On the heels of a record-setting low temperature, it is sweater weather. From City National Arena, home of the Vegas Golden Knights, we kick off a big week for the city of Henderson and Lifeguard Arena with Jersey Night, unveiling the first ever sweaters to be worn by the American Hockey League's Henderson Silver Knights. This segment brought to you by Lifeguard. Lifeguard is your best option for all paper goods, cleaning supplies, and more. If you're looking for real cost savings on all cleaning supplies you ever need, for every need, it is Lifeguard. Remember that name. That's what the Henderson Silver Knights do. Hi, everybody. Welcome to City National Arena. I'm Darren Millard here in Studio 31, along with VGK analyst Darren Elliott. And look who we have here, the Henderson Silver Knights first head coach, Manny Viveiros. You worry about your goaltending, you worry about your power play, and you worry about a jersey reveal. That's what it says in the coach's handbook, right?
Absolutely. What an exciting night to be part of.
What do you think about this? You've been all over the world, Olympic Games, National Hockey League, sometime in the minors, collegiate, and now you're launching a jersey.
Oh, this stuff is the cool factor. To me, the way they do this now, it's fantastic here in Vegas. Seems like we've, point to point in terms of jersey reveals, and it's a level of detail that really stands out to me.
Now, you're settling into the Las Vegas Valley, so this is a little bit different. You thought you were coming to coach a hockey team, but this is the way things happen in Vegas. You do the jersey reveal. You do all these different things.
It's been amazing for the first part of my wife and I have been here for about a month now, and we've made Henderson our home. And just see the excitement in the community here, and to be part of something tonight, an inaugural jersey unveiling of the brand new franchise is quite remarkable.
Well, before you even thought about moving to the Las Vegas Valley, back on May 28th, the Henderson Silver Knights had the name reveal and the big logo reveal, and on that night we were in this room and we were all waiting with great anticipation, and boy did it ever exceed expectations. Social media was abuzz that night, and Stormy Bonatoni was right in the middle of it. And now, Stormy, we're back to complete the chapter.
Yeah, it's going to be just such an exciting night. I'm so thrilled and pumped to be able to be a part of this awesome reveal. And for everybody watching, we really want this to be interactive and fun as always. So, of course, everybody's watching on News 3 Las Vegas, but we also want everybody using those second screen activations on the Henderson Silver Knights and Vegas Golden Knights social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, to join in the conversation. Give us your thoughts, comments, even questions, maybe what you think that the jerseys are going to look like. Send them all in. We want to hear it. It's going to be a ton of fun. Also, little FY information for you. Oscar Dansk, goaltender, is going to be in here with us. So if you have any questions for him, maybe get his thoughts on the jersey, make sure that you send those in as well. It's going to be a top tier night. So make sure, again, you're using that hashtag HSK Jersey Night, night with a KNIGHT. You know how we do it in here, Darren. And you guys are all going to be using that hashtag during the breaks, right, Darren?
Oh, yeah. Nothing says hashtag like Darren Elliott and Darren Millard up here. Manny's bringing the cool factor to our side of the room. Thanks, Stormy. We'll get back to you in just a little bit. Between May and here in November, you came on board, Manny, on August 31st. And as coach of the Silver Knights, you've watched, the Henderson rink and Lifeguard Arena in Henderson come online this week, and now this jersey reveal night. Even though you're a recent addition, you're still watching this thing come together piece by piece.
No, just from the very first day I signed here, I was fortunate enough to see some of the plans of the new Henderson facility that's being built in 2 years, and that's going to be outstanding once that's done in 2 years here. What an incredible facility for the American Hockey League franchise to have, and also more importantly, our practice facility in Lifeguard Arena tomorrow. An opportunity to go down there and see it open officially tomorrow, and I've seen it for about 3 weeks now, and how it's transformed into incredible facility for not only for our hockey team, but more importantly for youth hockey here in Las Vegas.
It's interesting. I've seen Manny. We've been bumping into each other every couple days out there, and tomorrow is a big day, right, for the official opening of Lifeguard Arena in Henderson. But all of these events to me are connected. You got the event center that you mentioned, it'll be the home in a couple of years. You got the practice facility, which will be home base. You have the jersey reveal. It's all connected at the pro level, but as Manny mentioned, it's so important for the growth of hockey. It's so cool to see.
Plenty more with Manny Viveiros in just a little bit as we work our way towards the first look at the uniforms that the Henderson Silver Knights will wear in their inaugural season in the American Hockey League. You're watching Jersey Night here from Studio 31.
At Silver State Schools Credit Union, we're committed to being by our members' sides through every moment of life's journey. We were there when the Millers realized they could purchase their forever home, when Jay started classes at his dream school, and when Bob and Judy's retirement savings began to pay off. So you can count on us to be by your side. Because at Silver State Schools Credit Union, we prioritize people over profit. Become a member today and have a financial partner for life.
Since starting Allegiant some 20 years ago, we've flown more than 100 million people to be with those they love. We're pilots, flight attendants, and technicians, but we're also parents, spouses, and neighbors. And just like you, we're excited to reconnect with the people and places that matter most. That's why we're going the distance for health and safety, on the ground and in the air. Because the further we go now, the safer it'll be to go farther tomorrow. Book now for great deals on future travel.
He went airborne, back to his left, and saved the goal.
Closing in on the first look at the sweaters that will be worn by the Henderson Silver Knights. This is Jersey Night. This segment brought to you by Yes Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Yes Air Conditioning and Plumbing, where exceptional service is our promise. Jerseys to come, contributing to a very eventful week for the city of Henderson and the Lifeguard Arena in Henderson. Darren Millard back with Darren Elliott and Manny Viveiros, the head coach of the Henderson Silver Knights. The sweaters are coming and can't wait for that. We know where the team's going to play at Orleans Arena, but as far as when your hockey club's going to play, what's the latest you can tell us about the return to play from the AHL front?
Well, the tentative date right now is February 5th, and like everything else, we're kind of at the mercy of the pandemic right now, and hopefully we're planning on playing on February 5th, and hopefully that we'll be able to start on time here, but we're going to plan everything as far as coaches and an organization to hopefully start at that date.
So as a coach, you're talking about all the unknowns. What do you do to prepare? Do you go through all kinds of video? Do you get scouting reports on the players that are going to be on your roster? What has it been like for you?
Well, the organization's been wonderful. I've talked to a lot of the staff here about the players that were last year in Chicago, and have an opportunity now, a time to go over some film and put some names to styles of play, and to get to know these players on a more of a professional side through video and stuff like that. But hopefully, soon enough, I'll be able to see these guys in person and see them live on the ice.
I'm looking at that picture. That guy looks really intense.
Yeah, what kind of coach are you? What are you known as, a player's coach, a hardliner? How would you characterize your style?
Probably the best way to describe myself would be as a communicator. I guess is more important for me, is to be able to have a relationship with these players, to get their trust and earn their trust, and I think once you have that trust from the coaching staff and vice versa with the players, that's when you're able to hold each other accountable. And with your team game as hockey is, that you have most success when everybody is on the same page.
You're going to hear a lot about the timeline around the Henderson Silver Knights and the American Hockey League. It wasn't even a year ago that the American Hockey League was connected to the Las Vegas Valley, and you take a look at February 6th, that big announcement, and then to August 31st, and Manny Viveiros is named the head coach, and that connects directly with the Lifeguard Arena in Henderson. And really, the incredible part about this, Darren, is the Lifeguard Arena in Henderson predated the American Hockey League and the Henderson Silver Knights, and you had to adjust on the fly to make everything connect.
Yeah, I wasn't swinging a hammer, but certainly everybody that was on the project had to really look at it and say, okay, we're building a two-sheet facility. Oh, we're going to add something. We're not sure, an anchor tenant. Oh, it's going to be an AHL team. you have a pre-prescribed amount of space, give the team as much adequate functionality, and make it as luxurious as you possibly can. Proud of how it turned out, but there was some adjusting on the fly, certainly. But
And a little cherry on top, the Henderson Event Center.
oh, well then, in the meantime, you get the event center. It's the next project, and even though the Orleans is going to be a fine home for over the next 2 years, everyone can't wait for the event center to come around.
You've been out there. You've had a chance to look around. You and your wife have moved to the Las Vegas Valley and living in Henderson. What do you see as what's in front of you there?
It's for us is the first time we ever been to Las Vegas was like the normal tourists is just on the strip, and then when we came here, we wanted to take some time and look around the areas and then we couldn't believe of how beautiful the area outside of all of the Las Vegas area, how beautiful it is here, and what a great area for families also too. So we were I wouldn't say surprised, but it was something new for us, and we had an opportunity to have a chance to walk around and see firsthand, and we're really happy and proud to make Henderson our home.
I know time feels like it's crawling right now, but boy, you look at Lifeguard Arena coming online this week, and then the Henderson Event Center, which is under construction. That's a project that's moving right along.
Yeah, and again, they're all tied together. The thread, no pun intended, through the Jersey reveal. The event center is spectacular. As if Lifeguard wasn't spectacular enough, this tops it. But again, that relationship with the city of Henderson just continues to grow, thrive, and flourish. And guess what? The people of Henderson, they love their city.
We will take a break, but final preparations for the unveiling underway right now. And what color is the sweater going to be? The two sweaters, striping. I'm a big fan of that. What are the numbers going to look like? All these questions about the new sweaters for the Henderson Silver Knights will be answered next. This on Jersey Night.
What does home mean? It means being together, even when we have to be apart. Sometimes it means work. Sometimes it means school. Sometimes it means setbacks. And that's where we've got you covered. Taking care of your home services is our expertise. Taking extra precautions for your safety is our priority, so you can get back to the important things. We're here when you need us.
When sorry is not enough. Enough said. Call Ed. EdBernstein.com.
I'm freezing. I can't stand these old drafty aluminum windows anymore. It's impossible to keep this house warm.
This is crazy. I'm calling Universal Windows Direct right now. Hello? I'm calling about the chance special.
Universal Windows Direct. Buy 2 windows, get the third free, and receive a super glass upgrade with your purchase. Plus, 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 9 years. Proud sponsor of the Vegas Golden Knights. Universal Windows Direct.
We love our new windows.
The Vegas Golden Knights are proud to select from UNLV Bobby James.
Bobby, get in.
Bobby, time for dinner.
Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, plus News Channel 3 Las Vegas. This is Jersey Night. This segment brought to you by Green Valley Grocery. Green Valley Grocery loves serving and engaging with the wonderful Nevada communities in Southern Nevada by way of quality customer service, friendly smiles, top-notch fuel service, and all of the great food, drink, and snacks you've come to expect from your neighborhood convenience store. Come and see us 24/7 at one of our many locations or learn more at gvgrocery.com. Back in Studio 31 at City National Arena, Darren Millard, Darren Elliott, and Manny Viveiros. We've got the thoughts of Oscar Dance and his reaction coming up in just a moment. Anticipation turns to reaction, gentlemen. For the first time ever, we present the jerseys of the Henderson Silver Knights. Silver and white and a whole lot in between, ladies and gentlemen. The horses out of the barn. Take a look at that. As tradition, the best way I can describe it, tradition meets a little bit of Las Vegas with the sizzle, and the big home is Henderson with the H and the stallion on the front. This is spectacular. What do you think, Darren?
Well, I agree with those points. I love the logo because it was already established in a short period of time, and everybody loves it. And you keep that the same. But if you turn it around, this is a sizzle to me. The gold on the name bars, come on, and the glittery gold for the numbers, that's pretty special. I do like the fact, though, that they tie back to the NHL club on the shoulders with the Vegas Golden Knight patch. And whenever you can add the word filigree, I think it's just special, and that's just detail on the arms. Again, to me, it's just spectacular. I can't believe how much thought and effort goes into coming up with jerseys these days.
White gloves with gold accents will accompany the white jersey. It'll be black gloves with the gold accent on the silver jersey. So not your traditional. A lot of people were speculating black and white for the home and the away. And there's no home and away in the American Hockey League. It's two sets of sweaters or jerseys. And you could wear the white set on a Friday and the silver set on a Sunday. There's a lot of different ways that the American Hockey League works, and not the same traditional footprint of the National Hockey League. But the head coach, your reaction?
Outstanding. That's the first I've seen of him, and it really is outstanding. I think the players are going to be proud to wear those jerseys here, and I think that's not only that. I think the kids here in Las Vegas can't wait to get their hands on these jerseys. They're really, really nice, and they're really easy to look at. I can't wait to see them live.
Do you have a favorite part? I mean, Darren ran over the name bars, which is kind of a different twist, just a bit of a added flair to it. What's your thought?
I agree with Darren. I think that's a real nice touch of the name bars out there, and that's really the names are going to stand out. But just the way everything goes together, it really is catches your eye.
The glittery, the silver looks like chainmail to me, right? Does that go with the Knights?
They're available right now at vegasteamstore.com. You can pick one up tomorrow at the livery at Lifeguard Arena in Henderson. And thanks to Matt and, of course, Brady and Zach from our organization's design team. HSK jersey on sale right now. They're fabulous. A reaction from the coach, followed by reaction from the players. Next, as Oscar Dance joins Stormy Buonantony here on Jersey Night.
What's going on, hockey fans? Did you know that you could be among the first people to own the official jersey of the Henderson Silver Knights? Get ready for the inaugural season with two styles to choose from, white and silver. Both are going to be must-haves for your hockey-wearing collection. Make sure you get yours today from the livery at Lifeguard Arena or even online at vegasteamstore.com.
Thanks for waiting, kids.
Go ahead, sis, I got it.
I know. Thanks, Mom. I really appreciate it.
That's how strong my love is. That's how strong my love is. So much love, so much love. Oh, so much love. Yeah.
My daughter Dana fought a long battle with Crohn's disease before passing last year. Max has spent a lifetime scoring goals.
It's our goal to help the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation find a cure for this horrible disease, so no one else's child has to suffer like Dana did.
The Nevada Donor Network team is grateful for the heroes that keep life moving. The heroes on the front line. The everyday heroes who continue to serve our community. And most of all, the heroes who register as organ, eye, and tissue donors. Register as a hero today.
The look is official. Jersey night continues. Silver and white filigree and shiny, shiny sleeves. It all comes together with the Henderson Silver Knights sweater. This segment brought to you by your Southern Nevada Toyota dealers. Southern Nevada Toyota dealers are proud partners of the Henderson Silver Knights. Darren Millard, Darren Elliott, thanks to Manny Viveiros for joining us, the head coach of the Silver Knights. We're here in Studio 31. And I tell you what, Stormy Buonantony was part of the great reaction to the logo that was announced and the name back on May 31st. You know what, Stormy? Reaction time now. This is where you really go to work, and I tell you, you've come a long way from that day in late May when you started the show with the Henderson blank blank t-shirt, and now we have a logo, we have a name, and we have the jerseys.
Yeah, that Henderson blank blank shirt is a collector's item now, Darren, but I still have it saved. Might have to frame that bad boy one of these days. But the reaction has been fantastic already, which is so awesome to see. So many of you guys getting in the conversation. John Shawley was rocking his gold jersey while getting ready to watch these jerseys. Said hashtag amazing. He's got the heart eyes, the star eyes. Nate at Knights Forever. Can't wait to get one. And by the way, these jerseys are available right now at vegasteamstore.com. Of course, tomorrow for the Lifeguard Arena opening, you can head over there and get your goods at the livery. It'll also be available at the Arsenal and the Armory for the Golden Knight stuff. But awesome reaction, you guys. Saddle up. I'm excited. Oh, time to see what my Gage Quinney jersey is going to look like. Well, now you know. Very, very awesome stuff. And I got to tell you, though, I think that the opinion that might matter most is the people that are going to be suiting up wearing these bad boys, right? So we are so fortunate that we have goaltender Oscar Dansk in the studio here with us. What was your first reaction when you saw these things?
I love it. I think it's really cool. It certainly speaks to Vegas as a city. And yeah, I mean, I like all the glitter. Especially on the back plates there. I think that works really nice. I can't wait to wear it.
Yeah, for sure. It's got the sparkle. It's got the flair. Do you have maybe a favorite element of it?
Ever since they revealed the logo, I've just been a huge fan of it. I think there's so much cool detail in it. And, I mean, I just really like the horse, you know. You said it's saddle up, so.
No, honestly, that's a good point, though. I haven't got to hear your reaction about the whole jersey reveal. It's been a while now since this whole thing did come out. It's really unique, and it's got the cool gold flair to it as well. It's not just silver and black, but you've got the gold as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, and I think that's good. I mean, it kind of pays to, you know, for the Golden Knights to have that in and also get the logo on the side there. So that's something I'm really excited about. And yeah, I don't know. I just really like this, you know, glittery part. It kind of is unusual for a jersey, so
yeah.
Like it.
Well, being a goalie, I mean, I know that so much design goes into your guys' gear in general. Has this given you any ideas for potential goalie gear?
I mean, Flower has all gold, all silver, maybe. You know, that'd be a cool idea. So we'll see.
All right, right on. Well, you're obviously somebody who's been with the organization from the very beginning. You've played with the Golden Knights. You've played with the Chicago Wolves. Now the Henderson Silver Knights coming to town. What's it been like to see the progression of the organization over the years?
It's been fantastic. I've had a great time ever since I joined the organization, and to be a part of this as well, like being a part of the Golden Knights at the start and now being a part of this, I just feel very fortunate to be around for that.
What excites you most about having the Silver Knights team here in Vegas, knowing that you're going to be here no matter what?
I mean, we've seen the fans with the Golden Knights, so I expect nothing less in Henderson.
Okay, I you know I have to ask you about this. You obviously are very good friends with William Karlsson. Who spends more time on their hair?
Right now, it might be me, but I think I need to help my hair more. He has natural flow, so you know, I cheat a little bit, but I think probably me right now.
We ask the hard-hitting questions here in the Social Media Hub. Make sure that you stay with us here, though, because even after we leave News 3 Las Vegas, we're going to go into a little bit of overtime on social media on the Henderson Silver Knights and Vegas Golden Knights channels. So stay with us. You're going to stay with us too, right?
I'll be here.
All right. Sounds good. Darren, we'll send it back over to you.
All right, thank you. Something about goaltenders and the ability to carry a broadcast. He's fitting right in around here along with Darren Elliott. What was your first jersey that you wore as a pro?
New Haven Nighthawks. It was not this fancy. Let's just leave it at that.
There is no filigree in the New Haven Nighthawks jerseys. Thanks everybody watching on News Channel 3 Las Vegas. We continue on the HSK and the VGK social media channels on Jersey Night. They are spectacular.
What's going on, hockey fans? Did you know that you could be among the first people to own the official jersey of the Henderson Silver Knights? Get ready for the inaugural season with 2 styles to choose from, white and silver. Both are going to be must-haves for your hockey-wearing collection. Make sure you get yours today from the livery at Lifeguard Arena or even online at VegasTeamStore.com.
Overtime from Studio 31. Look at that. The white and the silver of the Henderson Silver Knights sweaters. 2020 is when they launch. 2021 will be when they are officially worn in the American Hockey League. And this is becoming rather routine. Big announcements from here in Studio 31. May 28th was when the Henderson Silver Knights and the logo was revealed. And Manny Viveiros on August 31st was named as the Henderson Silver Knights' first ever head coach. And now tonight, November 9th, look at the filigree and the glittery gold and the silver shining through of these white and silver sweaters. The name bars, totally.
yeah.
Like, I'm a numbers guy. You're a name bar guy. By what I've been able to gather here in Studio 31, along with Darren Elliott, Darren Millard. We'll get back to Stormy Tony. Overtime continues on Jersey night here. Certainly more things the more you have time to spend around the sweater. And I'll be honest, I was one of those ones that was staying away from seeing these around the office, and they didn't get leaked at all. I didn't want to know because I didn't want to be blamed for any leaks. And number 2, I wanted the genuine reaction on the air. It is wild.
Yeah, they're spectacular. I got to see one today at the livery, the retail store at Lifeguard Arena in Henderson, where they'll be on sale tomorrow when we officially open down on Water Street in Henderson. But those were the smaller, like kind of the fan version, not the like the pro style. Very similar. And the one thing that did stand out to me on the shoulders, you've got the VGK. Like everyone's going, well, doesn't every team do that? No, every team does not do that, where they have a tie from their NHL team to their AHL affiliate.
There's a texture to the part that shines, that glitters. Like
the chainmail. I think
you're really happy with that.
I am.
And you're really happy that somebody in the room knew what you were talking about.
Well, it was mostly on the bottom of the white jersey, where it stood out like chainmail, from a knight in battle. But again, if you look at the threads through all of these events, from the NHL to the AHL, from the facilities to the jerseys, there's a consistency there. You can see the theme, you can see the vision, and you can see the execution.
And you can see when something that's been evident from the very start of this franchise is, one, the challenge that has been met over and over of tradition of the game.
Yep.
And it's a very traditional sport.
Yep.
And the influence of Las Vegas and this city and the glitz and the glamour. That's a tough line to walk.
Yeah.
And you could slip on either side, becoming too traditional and not embracing the lifestyle or the city and the electricity. It's been awesome with the gold jerseys and now these.
Well, I mean, if you're talking about walking a tightrope, no misstep yet. Nobody's fallen. Everybody's excelled. That's at a hand. And that's the thing. There's a vision and there's an execution. There's so many people involved in the details. It's incredible to me what goes into the thought process to come up with a jersey of this magnitude.
And our buddies Brady, Zach, getting it done, right?
Full marks.
It's
Full
awesome.
marks.
Matt, all part of this, the design team, and been working long hours, come up with the idea and then execute it outstanding. The reaction has been fabulous. As we bring back Stormy Tony, who was hanging out with Oscar Dance, is now watching social media, watching the reaction pour in. Oscar Stiller, look, I told you he was a broadcaster.
Oh yeah, he's got it down already.
Oh, yeah, we're putting him to work, Darren, don't you know? That's how it works. That's what we got to do. No, it's been a lot of fun, though, watching the social traffic. We've got the big board in here, watching a bunch of different names come through, sharing their thoughts. The Gilded Jester saying, I love them. Keep using that hashtag HSK Jersey Night. Age Rothenberg says, looks awesome. Can't wait to get one. Remember, you can get one right now at VegasTeamStore.com and tomorrow at the Livery or the Arsenal or the Armory. Lots of people saying they're looking forward to seeing these bad boys at Lifeguard Arena Arena tomorrow for the opening. I still just can't get it. I love that John Shawley is rocking his gold jersey for Vegas Goes Gold as he got ready for HSK night tonight. And Joseph Nadal says, looks awesome. Surprised by the gold nameplates and back numbers. And Oscar, you were a little surprised by that too, but it was a touch that you liked.
Yeah, I did like it. It's kind of, I don't know, to me, old school, I guess. But I did like it. It was a nice change of pace, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's nice to kind of pay tribute, I guess, to the Golden Knights Club as well. They do that in a number of accents, but it's pretty awesome. I wasn't sure what to expect. You know, you would think working here that they would let me get an insider's look, but they don't. You didn't get an insider's look either?
I did not. No.
What's going on, guys? Give us the hookup. Did want to congratulate you, of course. You signed an extension over the summer. How exciting was that for you to know you were going to be coming back with this organization?
Oh, it was great. Like I said earlier, I've wanted to be here, and to get that done was amazing. Felt really good to get that over with, and we focused on the bubble in Edmonton, and so it was nice to get that done early, and then now I can enjoy these nice jerseys.
What were some of the biggest things that you were focusing on this past year? Obviously, you had a great year with the Wolves. What were some of your biggest focuses?
I think just kind of working on my game every day, working on all the small, minor details, and gaining, I guess, more experience too. I think you can't get enough of that, and I feel like that's kind of helped me these past couple of years here. Just getting playing minutes, and then after that, kind of getting experience of where, how to interpret certain situations in a game. So just stuff like that.
Yeah, how strange was the time where you had to basically go from full go to full stop for a while, quarantine like the rest of the world, but for an athlete, it's a completely different experience.
It was, yeah. I mean, it took me a long time to get used to, this whole thing, and I'm sure I'm not alone in that. I'm sure whether you're a hockey player or not, that's something that was weird to get used to, but luckily I had my good friend William to keep me company during that time.
So okay, you got to tell me, best and worst thing about living with a close friend like that.
Always somebody to hang out with, and I don't know, he gives me a lot of what do you call it? He busts my balls.
It's all right. We're on the internet. It's fine. It's fine.
So I have to deal with that. But no, he's fun to live with. Him and his girlfriend are awesome to live with. So it's been great.
What was his reaction when it was announced that the Henderson Silver Knights, the AHL affiliate for the Golden Knights, was going to come here and be in the Valley, and that you would be here too?
He said you can't leave the house.
Really?
No.
Oh.
No, it's been talked about. We're still in negotiations.
Okay, so yeah, you gotta give me the lowdown on the living situation. Are you gonna get your own place? You gonna have just the blonde flow all over the place, staying there? What's the deal?
I mean, I don't know. Time will tell, I guess. But I mean, they're probably watching right now, so if I say anything bad, they're gonna get mad at me. But I'll stay, guys. I'll stay. Where's the camera?
There you go.
I'll stay.
Yeah, you look him deep in the eyes. For all I know is that one way or the other, whether it's from you, whether it's from Will, I need some hair tips because I'm in the blonde gang too. Okay, so you guys have to help me out.
I think you're doing fine.
Really?
Yeah, better than me. I mean, not better than Will. He's got some good mane, but we can work on it together. This has been
incredible. This has been an incredible conversation. Appreciate you more than you know. So happy we were able to get some great reaction from you on this new jersey and a sense for the excitement. And we're going to see you tomorrow as well at the Lifeguard Arena opening, correct?
Correct.
What, are you excited? Because you haven't been there yet either. You haven't seen it.
No, I'm very excited. Very excited to be there.
Do you have any grandiose ideas of what you're going to expect, what you're going to see?
I don't know. I mean, I've seen some pictures. It looks awesome. So I'm just excited to hit the ice a little bit.
Awesome. I'm excited to be there too. We will be there tomorrow at Lifeguard Arena, as will Darren Millard and Darren Elliott, who will send it back to now. But do you guys have any questions for Oscar I can relay you guys?
Well, I just think the breaking news that they're going to stay roommates is going to outshine the sweaters tonight. Like, that's the danger of the situation.
Darren says that your guys' roommate situation might be outshining the sweaters tonight. How do you feel about that?
I'm sorry.
It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
And I don't want to know what he was going to say if he cleaned it up there for us. Thank goodness he did. Great job, Oscar and Stormy. We'll see you guys both down at Lifeguard Arena in Henderson tomorrow. You will be there at the VGK Insider Show from 4 to 6 on Fox Sports Las Vegas, and the Nighttime at Noon show from noon to 1 will be on location doing the shows. So that's going to be fun, and you'll be a big part of it. Oscar, by the way, it's funny that he was in tonight doing the jersey analysis, because the day that the gold sweaters were revealed, he just happened to be in the Arsenal and buying some gifts, so we tracked him down for some reaction.
Wow.
He's become our sweater go-to player in the Vegas Golden Knights, Henderson Silver Knights organization.
Well, and he's been around since the beginning, so you can see, a strong organization when a guy who's in the American Hockey League says how much he loves being part of the organization, because everybody wants to play in the National Hockey League, but yet he understands he's in a good situation.
What's going to happen tomorrow? You've been part of this from, ground level, building this. We saw a bit of you wearing a hard hat at Henderson Event Center and that event. Yeah. So give us an idea of what to expect tomorrow at Lifeguard Arena in Henderson.
It's been such a cool project from a building standpoint. Here's the event center. When we did, that's where their home is going to be eventually. So we were able to do the puck drop. There it is. Hey, digging in the dirt. That's all.
Are you in the cat?
That would have been the fun stuff. They won't let me drive one that big. But, this whole thing has, like I said, knitted together. And the event center will be having, that's going to be spectacular. That's going to be the home in a couple of seasons. But where we're headed tomorrow, the official opening, there's the official first puck drop right at center ice at the event center. You take a look at the lifeguard updates now. This is where I've been. On the left, it's not really, this is where I've been, everybody, for the last year and a half.
That bottom date, November 10th. That's tomorrow.
Well, that's tomorrow. And again, the thread through it all is the fact that it's an open house. It's a community rink. The city of Henderson, tremendous partners. They want it to be more than an ice rink. And believe me, when you see it and you go visit it, it's more than a rink. We're real proud of the ability to have all kinds of hockey, youth hockey, and the like. But now it has a professional team. It's part of the Vegas Golden Knights family. It's the home of the Henderson Silver Knights. So it's, again, tomorrow it's an open house. There'll be some skating slots, people taking tours, sponsors. And so we're officially opening the doors. So we'll add more and more programming. We've had some kids events prior to this, but now we'll add some stick and puck, some open skates for the public, all the typical programming that you want to put into a rink, and we'll add that slowly.
Just an aside, has it been really difficult, or how much harder was it building and finishing this project during a pandemic?
It was more difficult, like everybody. We've had, relatively, we were healthy on the job site throughout. We did have some crews that had to take a leave and those kinds of things. Didn't hurt our timeline all that much. The harder part has been in terms of opening for the kids. This should have been open with a bang. Yeah. That's not where we are as a society, but as an organization, we couldn't be prouder. We won't smile any less. It'll just be a slower build and roll up to full programming.
We'll talk about more of this tomorrow on the VGK Insider Show, if you're okay with that. But before we go, the idea of now potentially having a rivalry between Henderson and CNA.
Right. Well, we started cool, it right now. We're having both some of the kids that skate here make sure they have a Saturday over there, and vice versa. So you start to build that kind of organically. The goal and the vision would be to have all of our rink partners in the Valley. You have your local house league and start from there and play at all the different rinks.
Another great jersey launch here. We had the gold sweaters a month ago with the Vegas Golden Knights, and now the silver and the white with the Henderson Silver Knights. More reaction coming in on social media. Send it back over to Stormy Bonatoni.
Hey, Darren. I'm here with oh, wait, I guess that's not Oscar. Who is this? My guy. I'm having too much fun just sitting in here by myself with this mannequin. He's so cool. I love the get up. So does everybody on social media. Let's take a look at this tag board. Logan, the girl with the hat, by the way, always getting in on the conversation. She loves the goods, and you can't blame her. Sean McAllister says, loves this. So glad we're neighbors. Genius. I am a big fan. The inaugural Henderson Silver Knights jersey is here. The first look is great. Woohoo! Ginger X is always in all of our stuff, whether it's Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, always getting in on the conversation. Her and her hubby. Oh my gosh, love it so much. Shy Joe with the heart eyes. Daryl Wickenwood calling it a beauty. Oh man, all the reaction is so good. Legitimately, I don't blame you because I feel the exact same way. Can't thank you guys enough for using that hashtag HSK Jersey Night. And me and my guy have been having fun in here, Darren. I know that you and Darren are having your own little party in the studio, and I have to be socially distanced in my little social hub all on my own. But I got a mannequin. What do you guys have?
We have each other.
And some sweet jerseys.
Sweet
I
sweaters.
know. I really need a life, guys. If this is my life now.
And just for those watching, Darren makes fun of me, but it's Jersey
sweater.
Night, so I didn't want to use jersey too much, so that's why I was calling it a sweater. But hockey sweater is sort of the traditional old name for it.
In Canada.
In Canada,
It's
yeah.
in Jersey.
So do we need to get another hashtag going? Do we have to have HSK Jersey Night and HSK Sweater Night? Like, should we get another hashtag going, see if we can get the people involved?
Or I could just adapt.
Or
Adapt
for
to
maybe
change.
all the other Canadian expats. So I don't know how much it would add to the total. I just think that everybody might think that it's sweater night because it's cold. And that's what he's referring to, but that's not it.
Hey, you know what? Those gloves do look great with that silver sweater.
It really does. And it's sweater weather in here too. So I like that you guys are saying that. Yeah, this guy's decked out. He knows what's up. I think that the nameplates on the back are my favorite. Oscar said that it's kind of like a throwback. It's kind of old school. And I think it looks so sick. That is absolutely my favorite spot. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Home means Henderson, you guys. I could not be more excited that we all get to be a part of this awesome night and showing the people what they can get right now at VegasTeamStore.com. And again, make sure you come out to the Lifeguard Arena opening tomorrow. Get out there on the ice if you can. Get down to the livery and check out these awesome jerseys.
And a livery is the pro shop. It's like the Arsenal, the Armory, but that's a medieval stable. That's where the connection comes, the livery. And you know what? It finally clicked to me. Stormy, Darren, the name bars and the throwback with Oscar Dance, the 1980 Olympic team. Like those name bars. That's what
The
what it
two-tone.
reminds me of.
Yeah, where the bar is a different color. Philly's done that in some of those, but not like this.
No.
Nobody's done it like this. But yeah, that contrast where it's the a different color for the bar and the lettering.
Darren, I wanted to ask you guys a quick question. How many new words did you learn through this jersey creation and through everything that's been put together at Lifeguard Arena with the livery, with these accents? How many new words did you learn?
Filigree.
Filigree.
That's the one for both of us. We still haven't really been able to summarize the glitz, the glamour. Like, how do you describe the shininess of the gold and the silver? What's your technical term? Because we can't come up a sparkle.
Yeah, I would say sparkle, and I would say shine bright like a diamond.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And now we know that everything that's gold does not necessarily shine. Silver does too.
Well done. We'll see you tomorrow at Lifeguard Arena in Henderson. Look forward to it, Stormy. Well done.
Sounds good. Can't wait. Thanks, guys.
That's awesome. She makes friends wherever she goes, like even in a room by herself with a mannequin.
Absolutely.
And I can't tell you how many times when I come around the corner in that room and that mannequin's standing there and I jump 3 feet in the air.
You can't get used to it. You don't know he's going to be there.
Tomorrow we have the big open house, the launch of Lifeguard Arena in Henderson. You'll be able to buy these sweaters, these jerseys at the livery at Lifeguard Arena or Vegas Team Store right now, VegasTeamStore.com. It's again, the shoulder patches are awesome. The numbers are really cool. They change on the back as well as to the arms, and it's just a really traditional yet modern Vegas look.
Fantastic. Like I said, it's I I think you were the one that said it. You can wear it as outerwear. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what you're supposed to do. Wear it out in Vegas.
And we do wear a lot of sweaters when we go out, and we do wear sweaters to represent when we're
And jerseys.
everywhere, and
Some of
jerseys.
us wear jerseys.
Exactly. But the gold jersey and these just give it a little bit of modern fashion sense.
Absolutely.
Great job again. It's been a
good
long time
seeing
since
ya,
we've
yeah.
worked together.
Absolutely.
So this has been a lot of fun. Dave Gosher, Shane Noddy, along with Gary Lawless, will have Nighttime at Noon on Fox Sports Las Vegas tomorrow, live from Lifeguard Arena in Henderson in that open house. Zach Whitecloud will be out. Oscar Dansk will be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Manny Viveiros will be around as well. So check it out. A chance to really get to know the Henderson Silver Knights, Vegas Golden Knights with Zach Whitecloud as well. And then the VGK Insider Show from 4 to 6. And I'm going to hold Darren Elliott to his commitment to come on at 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Absolutely. I'll be there.
Talk a little bit more about these sweaters, these jerseys, as well as Lifeguard Arena. 2 more sheets of ice available in the Las Vegas Valley. Incredible. 4 years ago, didn't have a professional team. Now 2 teams and 4 more sheets of ice added with CNA and Lifeguard Arena in Henderson, and more on the way with the Henderson Events Center. Thanks for watching on all of our social media channels. Let us know what you think. #Jersey Night. The Henderson Silver Knights in silver and white.